Um, so you working on a corporate job, okay? You having a 9 to 5 job is a blessing. As I said, brings you a regular paycheck, gives you structure to your day. If you like the place where you work, if you like the company you work for, you like your boss, that's also really, really awesome, okay? However, one of the things that is different when you are needing to work for yourself is that you have to provide the structure for your own business, okay? You have to be the one to create structure for yourself. You're the one who has to generate your own income. You're the one who has to generate your clients that you see. So this is the challenge of being your own boss, all right? So today's topic is about understanding the variety of spiritual coaching paths that you get to take as a student of spiritual life coaching, okay? So as a student of spiritual life coaching, you have the decision to make about what it is you are like, how you're going to get yourself certified. So I want to talk to you about that today. I think it's a very important topic. It's something that you really have to consider. If you are watching me live, please in the comments, check in and drop me a hashtag live, as sweet Iris has done. Hi, Iris, it's so good to see you. Hello, Iris, it's good to see you. Bienvenue, welcome. And of course, our Rebecca is here. Anybody else that's here, sign in with a hashtag live, okay? And if you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. So what I've got for you today are 5 kind of steps or 5 keys to help you. Let me get my right notes opened up here. So I've got 5 steps or 5 keys to help you, to 5 different things that you can look at for your spiritual coaching business, okay? Like for getting your certification and starting your spiritual coaching business, okay? So I think it's important to kind of understand that you have a natural gift inside you, okay? You have a natural inclination, a natural gift, a natural something that you can offer the world, all right? That you can offer your community, that you can offer people who may want to work with you, all right? Now, once you kind of understand what that thing is, understanding the impact that you want to have, the contribution that you want to make to the world is really important. And this is a part of, this is kind of at the core of choosing a certification path or, a path of spiritual life coaching, because depending on what you want, what contribution you want to make, and how you want to go about your business, that is going to be a major contributing factor to what kind of certification program you choose, okay? And it's important to understand that it's not just about becoming a coach and helping one person at a time. You can certainly do that, but that is not actually probably what your soul is looking for. One person, like, oh, I've got one client, I did good for that client. That is not satisfying your soul, all right? Your soul is probably much more expansive and wants you helping thousands of people. So again, understanding that the certification process and the attitude that you take towards certification is going to determine whether you are a coach that has one client or if you're a coach who has thousands of clients, okay? So this is going to be part of what we're talking about, okay? Now, just looking at my notes here, making sure I am getting through everything. I've talked about all of this, right? So let me make my announcement. You all, this Sunday, Rebecca, please put the link and the time, because I have forgotten the time for our Mindset Mastery Lab this weekend. So this weekend on Sunday, is it 9:00 a.m., Rebecca? We're doing a workshop. It's $17. It's an hour and a half. We're doing a workshop called From Uncertainty to Unshakable. And this is about developing that inner confidence that you need in order to be a very powerful, confident, spiritual life coach, okay? Wonderful workshop. We've got a beautiful workbook that Rebecca has put together, and I've got a great curriculum. So if you want to join that if you want to join that mastery lab, then please sign up. You'll need to sign up right away because the workshop is this Sunday. All right. So Rebecca is putting the link in there for us. All right. Oh, and I'm so glad Lati has made it too. Welcome, Lati. It's good to see you. It has been a long time, darling. Welcome back. Bienvenue à toi aussi. Okay, so I made that announcement. I'm good. Okay, so let's hop into those 5 things. Okay, those 5 steps that you want to kind of feel into and have some kind of input, or you want to give some kind of thought to these 5 aspects of getting certified as a coach, okay? So the first kind of key or step is called aligning your inner resonance, all right? Aligning your inner resonance. So making sure that when you first start looking at certification programs, you tune into your higher self. All right, you tune into your higher self, you get your spirit guides on board, and you start talking to them about what it is you want, okay? And you listen to your heart, you listen to your soul, and let it lead you to the program that feels most aligned. And I'll tell you, you guys, you have to be very, very, very careful. I hate to say this, but there are some coaching programs out there that make a lot of big promises, and unfortunately, they just don't deliver on their promises. Because number one, getting certified is not all that easy. It's not an easy job for you all, but also as coaches and leaders, making sure that you all get the right information and get your businesses built the right way. It's not the easiest task. And it's also quite laborious for coaches. So a lot of times coaching programs will pull you in. They make all sorts of promises around how much support you get. And then they kind of pull that rug out from under you, and you realize that, oh, the support that they're offering is not actually adequate for you as a new person who's coming into this kind of work without any experience. So making sure that you're listening and getting what you need to think about this with your higher self. So that first step is about aligning with your own inner resonance so that you can get on board with what your particular needs are. If you are someone who has a learning disability, you suffer from ADD, you need a program that can help support you through that, and isn't going to be like, oh yeah, you'll figure that out on your own, right? Very, very, very misleading and very challenging to do, all right? So making sure you listen to your higher self, and as you are guided to coaches, when they resonate with you, reach out and start building that relationship, okay? Step 2 you really want to be able to integrate your corporate skills. So at the beginning of this talk, I started off by discussing um, like the importance of your corporate 9-to-5 job. Well, that job is important, obviously, because it's paying you your money, giving you your paycheck. It's also giving you structure to your day. But the fact of the matter is, if you have a job, you're probably pretty good at it, which means that you've learned quite a bit of things. Well, understanding that those skills that you have, the things that you've learned in your corporate environment, those things are translatable to your own private coaching business. So yourself as a coach, so in your certification process, but also in your business building. What you've learned on your job can be applied, and you want to make sure that the coaching program, the certification program that you're going into is taking that into account and going to show you how the wonderful skills you already have, what you're bringing to the table, you can use those things because already you have so much to offer even before you enter a certification program. So what I'd like to hear back from all of you on the call right now, just in the comments, please drop me a little note and let me know which of your corporate skills do you think can serve you best in your work as a coach or on your certification process. So which of your kind of administrative skills, your human resources skills, your customer service skills can you bring to your certification process or your divine coaching business? All right, type those into the comments for me. And let me do a little check-in also to make sure. And Lati, thank you so much. I love you. I remember you used to do this for me. This was so nice that you come on and you type the notes in for us. That is so lovely. Thank you, Sweet Pea. It's really nice. Let's see, hold on, y'all. Let me stay focused. Look, and I have not, oh, by the way, just telling you about this new thing that I'm doing for myself and my clients. It's been a while for me to kind of like put it together so that I can do it for my clients, but I've been intensifying it in my own life. And the problem is that I'm doing it in the middle of the night for myself, which is when I'm more receptive. So I have not slept for more than 2 hours for the last week. But it's because I'm doing this subconscious reprogramming. And look, you don't have to do it in the middle of the night. I do it in the middle of the night because that's when I'm being called to do it. That's when the energies are thinner. The veil is thinner and the walls between the worlds are thinner. So I'm being called to do it in the middle of the night, but it means I'm not sleeping. So I'm a little bit dopey, but that's okay. I'm gonna make sure I stay focused. I have notes, okay? So, yes, number 3, all right? We've got 5, we're already on number 3. I'm doing a good job. One of the things that you wanna make sure of, and this is what I'm actually just talking about, this subconscious reprogramming that I'm doing is where you take your self-concept, like you look at your self-concept, okay? All the positive aspects of your self-concept, we are keeping in a very, we wanna make sure we keep those positive aspects of your self-concept, right? But the negative aspects of your self-concept, we want to eradicate that old programming, okay? So with this thing that I'm doing personally, it's my system for doing subconscious reprogramming. And so I do it for myself personally, but I also do it for my clients. And it provides a really wonderful kind of complement to all the healing work that we do and the coaching work that we do. So I create for them a subconscious reprogramming MP3, like an audio file. They listen to that twice a day. And, in the morning when they first wake up and at night before they go to bed. All right. And then I coach them through the different changes that they want to make. And that subconscious reprogramming helps them to actually create a new self-image, which is fantastic because it gives them an opportunity to actually have to give birth to their future self much more quickly because we're working on a subconscious level, right? So within 3 weeks, you start to really see a big change in the way that you manifest. So it's been very, very exciting. Now, number 3 out of our 5 steps, okay? Number 3 is about releasing limiting beliefs and making sure that your certification program that you choose, you want to make sure that whatever certification and business building program you choose actually has some kind of a component that helps you deal with your shadow. This is really challenging because a lot of certification programs are bypassing that, or they'll just give you some meditations and they'll be like, oh, listen to this meditation. But the fact of the matter is, choosing a program that actually helps you heal yourself while you're in the process of building your business is a program that's worth its weight in gold. And I'm going to just pause right here and I'm going to invite you, if you're ready to look at some certification programs, I want to give you an opportunity to talk about my certification program with me because it is phenomenal. And one of the reasons why my program is so effective is because there is such a big emphasis on the healing journey and the healing process, okay? So kind of understanding what your limiting beliefs are, learning how to change those limiting beliefs, understanding where your shadows are, how to, finding different ways to access those shadows and actually working through them. That is a part of the Badass Butterfly method for certification and business building. So Rebecca, will you please put the link in for booking that strategy call, darling? Thank you. And yeah, it's a phenomenal program anyway. It just is. It's great. It provides you everything that you need in order to build your business and get started on this process. So very, very much a blessing. So yeah, making sure that number 3 is about releasing limiting beliefs and making sure that you are supported in your own healing within the certification and business building program that you are working on. All right. Step number 4 is about taking inspired action, right? And so during this certification and business building process, you want to make sure that you are working both with the divine feminine and the divine masculine. So the divine feminine is kind of that realm of creativity. It's the realm of your feeling nature, your intuition, the pain story that you've gone through, like how to use all those aspects to create a healing system, right? To get certified and to create your own healing system. Well, having these great ideas inside yourself is one thing, but taking inspired action is the next step. And you want to make sure that whatever certification program that you are working on provides you with a beautiful set of prompts to inspire your relationship with the divine feminine, but it also gives you very clear, specific, outlined actions that you have to take in order to build this business. So in other words, you need to feel your spirit moving through you and guiding you, but you also have to know what steps to take so that you're putting all the things together. We don't want you just having a bunch of ideas in your head, like, oh, I'm a spiritual life coach with a bunch of ideas, but none of those ideas have actually been put into an ebook, a website, or your blog or your social media presence, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense, y'all. All right. And then number 5, okay, one of the things that you want is to be a part of a community that resonates with your own vibration. So recognizing the importance of working with like-minded people, being a part of a community that inspires you is really, really important. Like in our League of Badass Butterflies, y'all are all compassionate, empathic, open-hearted women who want to help other people heal and transform. Well, being a part of a community that is like that is really, really important, especially when you have already decided to make an investment in yourself as a coach, and you are going through the process of getting certified. You want to make sure that you are certainly supported and seen and understood, not just by the lead coach, but by others in the community, so that you definitely have a feeling of solidarity, like you belong to a powerful community. This is really, really important. It's about kind of sharing experiences and growing together, and also networking, finding people that harmonize, like they're doing something that resonates with what you're doing. You all can grow together and do events together, and you start building your network from people that are who understand you and the way that you work, and you all are working in the same kind of vein. Very, very, very powerful. All right. So, all right, if you are ready to take a quantum leap, all right, a quantum leap of faith into becoming a spiritual life coach, if you are ready to make that decision, then book yourself in to talk to me. I am excited to talk to you about what it is you're doing. And look, I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday at the Mindset Mastery Lab, called From Uncertainty to Unshakable, right? So it's about becoming unshakable in your confidence and getting yourself ready to make this leap. So I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Otherwise, I will see you all on Tuesday of next week for our regular Fiercely Divine Motivation Hour. All right. All right, everyone. I want to thank you all so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay. Bye for now, everyone.